Hello everyone, HK Fanatic here, and I'm going to do a quick series of clips on how you can again modify some of these readily obtainable toys into other variations, I guess you can say. This is of course the Nerf Rebel, pretty paisley model, which is intended for little girls, ages 8 and up. It comes with 2 darts. It's typical of the other Nerf type of guns. This again, here's another one that I purchased from another little Nerf dart set. I just like the look of this one. It had almost like an alien looking design to it. Fits the hand well, and it does have, believe it or not, a full-size grip on it. So choice of what you do, I mean, that's up to you. You want to extend the barrel, put like I did on this other paisley that I've already modified. It's up to you how you want to do it. I mean, it's up to your imagination. This is just a pinky slider that I had from one of my pinky sliders that I purchased from my electric guitars. I have a whole bunch of them. The inside is just two AA batteries that have been super glued together. And you'll find that when you remove this little orange federally required warning on the end of the pistol, it's simplifying that it's not a real weapon, then you can see it'll fit perfectly in the actual dart cavity. But pretty well. Different brands. Energizer a little tight. Sunbeam fits pretty well. But try different ones till you get one that works. And of course you're going to need sandpaper of varying degrees. You just have some multi-packs anywhere from 120, 240, 300, 400, 320, 400, 600. So you can remove the actual decals from the side of the weapon and smooth out the little Nerf emblems here on the side of the hand grip. Of course, you're going to have to have a good set of cutting pliers. This is a general set you can pick up. I bought these at Harbor Freight for a couple of bucks. Needle nose, dikes, the whole set. A nice little zip-up pouch. Of course, you're going to need plastic files. This is a set I picked up at Home Depot, and as you can see, it has several varieties. Typical flat, round, purely round cylindrical, and semi-flat, semi-round. And of course, it comes with a handle. Again, about $5 at Home Depot. As far as adhesives go, I use JB Quick because it actually sets up, and within about 5 minutes it's solidified enough that you can actually let the part set, and what you've epoxied should actually harden up to maximum strength within about a day. And of course, for generally quick hold, Gorilla Super Glue. And utilize all parts that come with it, because when you take it apart to take out the piston, to add ballast in there, which I just use a bunch of pennies. I super glue them in there and fill it up as much as I can. Or if you're going to make it electronic, the cavity is more than large enough to put batteries, wiring, and run the wiring to where the next one I do, I'm going to do, I work at Toys R Us, so I picked this up there for about $5. So I'll get another one, and that one I'm going to put electronic circuits in there. But this one I'm just going to do another model, again using the piston spring. And here's this little cheap, it had a 1D, One Direction band member in there. I think it was like $2. But I intend to use this on the end of the weapon, on the barrel there. And it's just going to be a shorter version of the, kind of looks like the small fry ankle weapon from Men in Black 3. But this one I'm going to go ahead and paint the handle black so it matches, or at least tape this off. Fortunately, I won't be able to, because you'll still see the logos on there if I don't sand them off. And then of course you got this purple, which is not too appealing, but just again sand it down as much as you can to give it a little bit of a texture, so that way when you paint it, the paint will adhere better, like in that case. So since we've got pretty much all the basics, again, how you modify the barrel end and what you put on it, or you can just leave it a pure snub-nosed pistol. It's entirely up to you. Again, the sky's the limit. Again, here as you can see, it is basically a pinky slider just epoxied to the end of the weapon with the JB Quick down there. Actually worked out pretty well. I added enough ballast with with nickels and pennies that it gave the gun a little bit of weight. Still, you got this large hollowed area here, which, unless you look down the back of the gun, you really can't see it. From the front, the gun looks fairly accurate. It is almost full size again. You can get your hands on it, but you might have to finger wrapping down around the bottom. Unlike the other one where they actually just extended the lower section for your pinky, where like you would on compact pistols that extend the floor plate of the magazine so it'll allow your hand to get a full grip on it. But again, still pocket size, definitely compact, and so is this one. And yes, you're going to have to take it apart. You're going to have to cut through here and remove the actual stem from the piston and then take out all the innards, and then we'll go step by step with that and take you through exactly how I did it. So until the next clip, it's HK Fanatic, out.